Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video we're going to talk about reports. As you can see, we are on the report section, and here I'll click this arrow. We have registered by subjects reports, class mark schedule, report card, class pass rates, students passing 6 subjects, learner subject passes, subjects passing per class, and performance summary. Alright, I'm going to demonstrate with 3 reports. First of all, let me just use the registered by subjects. When you click on registered by subjects, there is a summary here which tells you this report shows all students registered for the selected learning area for the chosen class, term, and year. Now you know that what the report does. You have to move on to term. Using the drop down arrow, you click and select term 1. Then for the year field, you go on to click the drop down arrow and select 2026. Then class, we have grades here, so I will select grade 1 because it's a report on registered by subjects. We're going to list subjects, and the subjects are here. We have English, we have indigenous subjects as they are examined by ZIMSEC. Then we also have mathematics, science and technology, social science, physical education and arts. Physical education and arts. Let me select physical education and arts. Then click generate report. The report has been generated and it's behind the report section. So what you do, you go on to the button export to PDF. The report is being exported. As you can see, this is the report on registered by learners by subjects. Here the date is shown 28/02/2026. That is the date when the report was generated. The class is grade 1. The term is shown. The learning area is written physical education and arts. Physical education and arts. Then we have student ID, full name, and gender. As you can see, there is total registered. There are 2 students. So that's how the report is generated. You can then click the print button if you are going to do a printer, like what I have just done. Then you can print it directly from this end. Let's move on to another report. First of all, you have to clear the fields. So click the clear button, then everything is cleared. Want to move on to another report, maybe the report card. Okay, this report shows an individual learner's performance in all subjects. You go on to select the term, maybe it's term 1, then the year 2026, the class, I'm going to go for grade 1 again. Then because it's a report card, you have to go to the student field. We have 2 students here, Catherine Sivanda and Shephekom. Let us choose Catherine Sivanda. Then click generate report. The report has been generated and it's behind again. You have to export it again to PDF. Then we're going to see how it looks like. This is the report card. The name of the school, Shephekom Primary School Student Report. And it is showing the student ID, the student name, Catherine Sivanda, the term, the grade, the class position, 2 out of 2. Then the learning area, we have English, Catherine does Tonga, mathematics, science and technology. We can see papers, paper 1, paper 2, projects for English. You can see there is the column for possible mark, there is a column for actual mark, there is grade there are remarks. Remarks are auto-generated. They are auto-generated. As you can see, I'm scrolling down our learner. That's the performance of our learner. The report card will also show class teachers' overall comment, the head or deputy head or TIC's comment, then the next term, meaning to say second term, will begin on which date, then the next term's fees will be what, depending on what the school is already planned. That's the report. So when you close the report in the PDF format, there is this pop-out window which tells us that the exported file has been put in a folder called there's a folder called projects there. You're going to see it where all reports are being stored. Then the last report, so clear. The last report I just want to show you or demonstrate is the class pass rates. This report shows class pass rates based on subjects and units. Okay, we go on to select term 1 because we are in term 1. Then the year is 2026. Then the class, because it's a class pass rate, you don't even if you just select any class, it will just generate. We don't generate the subject because we want to find the pass rates of classes here. Click generate. The report on class pass rate is generated. Then we go to export to see what has been generated. Here, as you can see, that's the report. Shephekom Primary School, pass rates based on subjects and units. It will have the term and the year, then the grade. We have grade 1 up to 7. Then the middle column or the second column show based on subjects, the pass rate based on subjects. Then you can easily see the data here. Then we also have the pass rate based on units. The data is also shown. If there are no student recorded or no exam marks, the system will always write no data. Okay, then we close it. Then we are done. So once we are done, we have seen that the report section works and how it works. We can then say we are done. Then we can go back to the dashboard. Thank you for watching.